Hey Josh, how you doing? I've got your work queued up somewhere. There it is, right there. Okay, cool. The first thing I want to mention is that I'm not seeing any difference between this and last week's submission. I mean, forgive me if there are, but if there are, they're minimal because I'm just not seeing any change in the work. I had made several comments, so I mean, technically, you're going to lose some points there, Josh, for not addressing some of the issues that came up earlier. For example, I'm going to go through this program presentation. Um, okay, I think your opening sentence is kick ass. I really think it's a wonderful attention getter. I think you extracted some really nice points as well as the general attitude from the ad, and you emulated that quite successfully in your introduction sentence. Outstanding. Here, right here, lose it. You had your reader till right here, then you started talking about yourself. The person you're writing to ask for a job doesn't care about you. They don't even know you. I don't mean to sound like a jerk, Josh. I don't. I just want to be honest and tell you how it is. Um, Nobody cares that you drew your first picture as a child. Nobody cares. I care, honestly. I do. I think it's fascinating, but out there in the world of business, nobody cares. They just want you. They just want to know why you're contacting them. This is great. You got my attention. Now tell me exactly why you're writing me. And that would be referring directly to the ad and telling where you found it. Right here being that this would be my first, is only limited to college course assignments, Photoshop, Illustrator, hands down my strongest. You're just talking about yourself, okay? Don't do that. Talk about what you can do for the company. Talk about your drive or something, some intangible that you have to offer. Since, don't say your experience is limited. Don't ever say that. Try to puff your shoulders or puff your chest feathers, as they say, If you have to embellish, do so, but do not lie, okay? You'll find my contact information below. All right, listen to me, man. Interview, any possibility of you having an interview with this, geez, what is wrong with this? Any possibility of you having an interview with this company is over right here. Here, you're starting to lose your viewer a little bit, but right here, it's like this one gets filed immediately because you're asking this person to contact you. You're saying this is making it sound all about you. Like, this is what I can do for you, and you have to contact me. This person is going to say, contacting you. I got some hungry designers out there that are, telling me that, okay, I will contact you within a week's time, and here's this designer telling me I have to contact him. Ain't going to happen. All right? Just so you know, always tell the contact you will contact them back within X amount of time to discuss the possibilities of your further consideration. Joshua Lee, this is not a portfolio. This is not a resume. It's not formatted correctly, and it's just not telling anybody any information. I would go through it right now and tell you what you're doing wrong, but we have a whole section, a whole week on resumes and cover letters. So, expect some deficiencies in terms of points here. This is illegible, straight up, okay? This is week 6. I could just tell you how it is. This is illegible. Can't read it. Nobody's going to call you for a job when they can't read your logo. And I've been saying that now for 3 weeks. So it's maybe time to start considering what I'm saying here. That's not going to work, Josh. It's just not going to. There's no way to read it. And then this, same thing, same presentation. We've got this little sliver down here, and there's no grid structure at all. You're just basically putting stuff on a page and kind of throwing it there and seeing if it sticks. So I appreciate how far you've come, but I really, really think we need to take a good, solid look at designing a grid for these pages. This type is just enormous. It's almost taken a third of your page. I mean, that's almost a half of your page. And that's just not good typography. So we got to address that. Try to finesse that a little more. Your work itself looks good. I got no problem with your work. Okay, I've got that's a widow right there. That that's a widow right there. Those need to be fixed. You don't ever want to have a single word on a line alone, unless the original poem is written that way, which it's not. So looks great. Nice drawing. Like this, for instance. I mean, there's why can't you just do this instead of putting this over here and then oh, I think I'll put this over here and then I'll just go put this over here. Why don't you do this? Why don't you take the page and just take this area right here and say that's the area I'm going to use on every page. That's it. Nothing is coming in or going out of that area right there. That way you can take this image here and okay, put it there like that. Then you can take this image here and you can put it here like that. And then you can take this image here and you can put it here like that. Now your page is going to be looking mathematically correct because you're following a formal grid. You've ended here on this piece right here, section 5B, but nowhere does it say thank you. There's no thank you page. There's no credits page, which is going to cost you dearly because you need to credit that image, that image, that image, that image, that image, that. You need to credit all of those images, that image in the background. Anything that you did not shoot or create yourself has to be credited. So, all right, and that's about all I have. So, like I said, I think that I think you've got a wonderful understanding of where portfolio needs to be. I think that you've got a lot of work to do to get there. And I think self-admittedly, I think you've kind of realized that, but good direction and everything's going great. But anyway, so I got a link for you that I'm going to include in this post here in this thread. So it's just a course survey so that you can take the course survey immediately when you're looking at this video. That's awesome because I'll leave it right there for you. So you just conveniently click that and take it. But take it now though so you don't forget because it's that important. And just let me know how you like things, how you liked the class and how I did and all that stuff. So they want to know, you know what I mean? All right, man. Thanks. Good job.